Greetings everyone and welcome to a Historic Arena Open Day 1 event which I will be playing as the best of 3 version. And I'm going to play my Monogreen deck again. I've been actually quite successful with it. I went to Mythic Top 1200 with this deck in August. And this is also the deck I have played the most, at least in Historic, so I know kind of how to play with this deck in the different matchups. There's some changes. I made one video out of this from this deck in one of my constructed corner series, but some changes have happened since then. For example, I put a couple of these Longtusk Stalkers to the deck to have now 10 1-drops. This is basically always attacking as a 2-1. I just want to hit my 1-drops quite often, so that's why I made the change. The other cards here are pretty self-explanatory. Scavenging Ooze is a good main deck option to battle against graveyard strategies, and it's a fine card in creature mirrors. Wildborn Preserver as a flash creature is good against decks that play wrath effects, because I can play this end of turn when they have rats, and then I can maybe play some other creature and make this grow, and that will be fine. The 3-drops are pretty good. The old growth troll also works against wrath effects, and this will be indestructible. Collected Company, of course, the best card in the deck. I am playing a couple of Great Henges in the main deck, not great against Prismatic Command, for example, but in creature mirrors it's going to be pretty fantastic. The deck has 29 creatures. Sideboard, well, okay, the lands are here, 23 lands, 4 of the Lair of the Hydras, and a couple of Hashep Oasis here to get some value from your lands too. And the Ram-Throughs are on the sideboard, mostly against, they are good against all creature decks, but especially against elves, I want to be able to kill them. I have a 4th Scavenging Ooze against graveyard strategies. I no longer have Grafdigger's Cage because it's so bad with Collected Company. And there are a couple of Gemrazers, couple of Wilts against, well, problematic artifacts and enchantments. And then there's a Questing Beast, good against Planeswalkers, and also something to play post-Wrath and Heroic Intervention. I tried these, couple of these. There are all the Jeskai decks play plenty of mass removal, so this could be one way to avoid getting blown out. Galta is definitely a great card in creature mirrors, and also against something like elves. You can make easily the 12 Trampler happen when your own creatures don't die. So that's the deck, and let's go and play the event. So traditional version of it. It is a single elimination, so I will, if I lose a match, that's it. So let's see how far can I go. It is up to 4 wins, which will give me the day 2 update. Not update, invite. I mean day 2 invite. I won't be playing more than this one event, so if I lose the first match, then that's it. It's a good hand if I can't kill my elves. I think I'm gonna gamble here. But if they kill my elves, it's gonna be very bad. They did mulligan to 6 here. So do they keep 6 or go down to 5? They kept 6. I would rather just draw, of course, lands, but ideally, okay, they have, okay, well, they are playing green too, and I did draw the land. Well, it's gonna be the old growth troll now to maximize the use of mana. So if they are elves, we will see how it goes. At least they missed their 1-drop. Okay, it can be a cruel deck. Yep, okay. Galta's coming in against that. Alright, they have a good start, but so do I. So do I. Okay, this is gonna be great against Cruel. I have a 4 power creature here too. So I'm just attacking with this guy. Playing this. And let's see if they can have a... They would have to kill the troll. And it's not gonna be easy because it has 4 toughness. And the Rhonas can of course block now that I have a 4 power creature here. So they are not able to attack at all. And I'm in a good shape here. Okay, yeah. That's all fine. I'm winning the race here. And land is great. I'm thinking about the attack with the Rhonas. Doesn't seem like... Although I will be having a collected company, but if they have a Ember Cleave here... I mean, this is of course 9. Yeah, okay, I will attack with them all. I think I'm not dying now and I can win on the backswing. Yep. Let's go. I don't think they're gonna block. I guess they could jump the Rhonas with the Llanowar Elves. Now I can either play a couple of 2-drops or just have the collected company. Now this thing can whiff, so there's that. There is that. Yeah, I guess I'm going to be a bit safer here. I play the pack leader and then the Wildborn Preserver. Yeah, this thing can block the 2/2s at least. Okay, they have their own collected company. Let's see what they have. Brawler and a Scavenging Ooze. Well, they can attack with 1 brawler, but they have to be... I mean, they have to be... So, okay, they go to get the triggers from there, but... I mean, my attack back is going to be pretty good. Okay, let's see now. So, do I want to block with this Preserver? I mean, probably not, because I should be having a lethal attack here now, right? I take only 6 now. I could have jump blocked with Llanowar Elves. That is a tapped land. Alright, so this is gonna be... This is gonna be more than lethal, right? They have 2 blockers, they block these, and that's no problem. I have even the pump ability from the Rhonas here. Okay, so against red-green, do they play Ember Cleave? I would assume they do. I'm gonna have the wilts just in case. I can cycle them if nothing else, and then I will play Kaldas, and Scavenging Ooze is gonna be good. Ram through, it's going to be good too, but let's see how many of them I can play. I don't think I'm gonna play the Questing Beast, it's not that great. Trades with a lot of the cheaper stuff too. So I'm going to definitely not play Garruk, not play the Longtusk Stalkers, and I think the Wildborn Preserver is a bit too slow to use it. And now that's still going to be three cuts I need to make here. The Great Henge will be good, but what do I cut? Maybe like 1 ram through, and maybe, well, the Steel Leaf Champion, it trades with stuff like Bone Crusher Giant. Guess I could have like 1 Pelt Collector also. I mean, I don't want to cut really the Steel Leaf Champion because it is quite efficient. 5/4 anyway. It also helps to get the Gull to happen. Maybe like 1 Great Henge. I mean, it is very good, but if I draw 2, that could be bad. This is gonna be a very, it's a race always. And okay, maybe one Pelt Collector. I like the Rhonas so much that I'm gonna play that. Okay, this is fine. Okay, again with the Llanowar Elves start, that's great. Although now it can be Bone Crusher. Giant can kill it. They have a 1-drop but not a mana producer, although that is a good 1-drop too. I might miss a 2-drop if they have a Bone Crusher Giant, which they seem to be having. Yep. At least this doesn't get any boost, and this is fine. Let's hope they don't have another. I would like to usually play this so that I can make it into a 3/3 right away, but I'm not missing my land drop. Sorry, my play here on this turn. But they didn't have another, so that's all fine now. Well, yeah, no blocks, of course. And then I'm going to have... yeah, it's going to be the old growth troll. Although I could make this a 3/3 and play the pack leader. But I'd rather just play this troll here. Okay. I guess that they make the Pelt Collector into a 3/3 this way, but I don't mind that trade. Now I have more mana available here. Because this aura is pretty good. It gives also the ability. Oh, they should have done that. Oh man. Because there's actually a window to exile the old growth troll. Yeah, that's actually... they should have played this pre-combat, I think. Well, anyway, I'm just going to... I guess I can do all here. Let's exile this thing. Ram through the Scavenging Ooze, just because I don't actually want it to. Yeah, I'll just do that like this, and then I'll have the pack leader here, and then I can do Collected Company and Kalta at some later point. They have 2 more cards. Gallia is not a... okay, they just go discard these to draw 2 cards. No, they chose not to. They chose not to do. Oh, so that is an Embercleave potentially. All right. Embercleave. Well, let's just do this then. Yeah, it's gonna be that. So they're gonna trade the pack leader, that's fine, they'll still lose the elf there. And I guess I'm going to, because there's a couple of creatures, okay, I can make it. Can I make a Kalta happen? They can make this into a 4. They can also use the Oasis if they draw land. That's good, that would be bad. So I think I'm gonna have to... I can make this into a 6/6 though. I'm gonna play this, and the next turn a Kalta could happen if I... no, this is equip 3, of course. Yeah, no, even if they get a land, so it's actually fine. I'll do it like this. And I can make this into a 6/6. I think I have to take the damage here. Because I want to play the Kalta. That's the thing. I will gain life from this, so it's fine. No blocks. Okay, let's just start eating these guys. Guess I can take here now 6. nice. Yeah, just a Pelt Collector and a Galta here. Let's draw a card here. So now I'm at 9. I should be... I shouldn't die here, even if they use the Oasis. Galta, of course, is going to be... This will be a 6/6 double striker though, but I mean, they're gonna lose to the counter attack. It will trade with the Galta though. But I have also the Lair of the Hydra. I think I should have tapped mana in a different way here, perhaps. They have to jump block with Pelt Collector. Let's see if they have another 2-drop here, so that they can use the Embercleave on the next turn as well. Oh, but they're dying anyway, because I can attack. I can make this into... and but anyway, maybe we should have left this land untapped, so that I could make the 4/4 token there. But oh well, let's just do this now. And this will funnily trade, but it's fine. I also gain 2 more life, and this becomes an 8/8 actually. Sure, that gets exiled. I'll do this, and I will do this. And now Scavenging Ooze does its thing here, and they are forced to jump block the Ooze. I don't even have to play the Collected Company here. Yeah, I can just attack with both. Because I can make this into a 5-power Trampler, they cannot block the pack leader. They have to jump block the Ooze here. So I just rather... I don't think I need to do the Hydra thing here. So now what I do here is just 1, 2, 3, that's 6. So let's play with these, and finally I can have the Collected Company happening here. I doubt I need it, but yep, that's it. Okay, first match was won. I do like the red-green matchup. The Embercleave is the nastiest one, but that's why I have the Wilts in the sideboard. Okay, this time I'm on the draw. It's a fine hand still. Opponent mulligans to 6 at least. I don't have a 1-drop, but I have a 2-drop and a 3-drop here, and a couple of these Lairs. Okay, this could be the... yeah, I kind of forgot this is a thing. Oh, and I have a 3rd game in a row with Llanowar Elves. But yeah, if they have the life gain green-white angel deck, this is gonna be a bad matchup. Oh, this is something different, perhaps. Anyway, let's just play the biggest power creature. So, yeah, enchantments are gonna draw them cards and they're gonna gain life. Okay. Well, I at least have a couple of... Okay, well, that's gonna be good too. I mean, I have some enchantment hate in the sideboard. And they are, of course, having a pretty slow start, but now they are not going to... They are never gonna have a trouble with the, cards. They are not gonna run out of cards, so I have to hit well with the Collected Company here. Okay, then, yeah, 9 lives is gonna be there too. Well, they get to draw their cards, no counters. Can't be put on artifacts, creature. Okay, can I get something that gets counters? It's actually... Now Wildborn Preserver will not be getting anything. I don't think there's anything that... No, there could be a Pelt Collector coming up. Okay, I have to do it right now. So Steel Leaf... Yeah, and actually that's what's gonna happen. I don't need the elves for anything. So I can make my Pelt Collector into a 2-2. Guess I'll do that then. And can I force some damage? I mean, I could make a Lair of the Hydra into a 3-3 and attack with it. That would be 15 damage. They don't even have to jump block. So it's better to play the Old Growth Troll and the Preserver here. Because I do have mana for that. And yeah, the Pelt Collector won't get a counter, so it doesn't matter if I do this. I mean, I can play this thing post-combat. Alright, so of course my board is very good, but let's see if they... I don't have any idea what they play. I mean, if they have 9 lives, that's it. Game is over. I don't have main deck ways to deal with it. So they get a couple of cards. Search your... Okay, yep. 9 lives. Is it gonna be that? I would... Okay. That wasn't... That would be very annoying. But yep, Gemrazer, Wilt. These I need to save for the combo there. How about Ram through Scavenging Ooze, Questing Beast, Galta? I don't know what's their removal suit there. Let's see what cards I don't need here. I don't think I need Scavenging Ooze in here. Do I want to have the aggressive 1-drop? I think that is a cuttable card. I do like the idea of playing Garruk here, I think. Questing Beast. I don't think I need the Great Henge here. I need to maybe win just with creatures. I think I'll have one Galta and see how it goes, and then what else? The Preserver. Not very good if they have a Solemnity. So maybe I should just have a... Don't know how good the Ram through is going to be. I might want to have the Questing Beast, but I want to have these 2-drops too. So maybe I'll just should have like a... Yeah, that's I cut too many cards, early cards, so it's gonna be... let's take the Preservers. I guess. Fine. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's have the Longtusk Stalker here. I don't have a 2-drop, but I have 2 draw steps to find something I could, like that I could play on turn 2. That's gonna give also perpetually +1/+0 to some card in my hand. Okay, they got that thing. Sadly, I didn't get the... I didn't have a drop for this turn now. They have this Sithis. So they get a lot of mana with this thing. Alright, this is gonna be tough. At least I got my best card here. Anyway, this is just gonna attack. They missed a land drop there, by the way, but they have a lot of mana coming from that thing, so maybe it's not such a big deal for them. Stalker is gonna get another boost here. Banishing Light, okay. Yeah, that's gonna... and they have cards and mana now. That's gonna be very, very tough now to beat them now. Well, I'm just gonna go around, I think. I think I'm going to give the... Well, no, I'm gonna give the wild... the Steel Leaf Champion the pump, because their creatures can't block it, so it might be quite useful here. Alright. Yeah, they have... Okay, that is... whatever. I'm gonna have to play this before they have the authority of the consoles. I don't want to give them any extra life. Okay, okay, well, now they play this, that means my Questing Beast. I definitely won't be playing it, because this is very good against hasty creatures. But yeah, Sigil of the Empty Throne. Now I'm gonna lose that. That's gonna beat me. Yep, they had all the stuff. I mean, I guess if they go Sithis into Sanctum Weaver, and I don't draw any of my Enchantment Hate, it's going to be very tough to win. Oh, there's a Gemrazer. Sadly, it's just... So other enchantments you control have Shroud. Okay, I can't actually do anything with this thing. Wow. They can eat the Stalker. I don't have to attack with the Stalker though. Next turn I will be able to... Yeah, well, I'm gonna just attack with the pack leaders. Although they're gonna get so many of those 1/4/4s. I mean, I can't beat them, right? Because all the enchantments are gonna give them 4/4 flyers. I can see what I draw, but that's it. I mean, they're gonna have all the mana and all the cards they ever need. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna work. Because of the free 4/4s they're getting. Okay, so ram through... it can kill these things. But they might also have a Sterling Grow, which is going to be pretty annoying. Yeah, I'll just... I'll have the same deck. Okay. I have a Wilt here, which is going to be quite nice. Who's going to get the extra? Okay, they have an authority. That's fine. I guess this is not getting the extra because I have played it, because it has to be in one's hand. Doesn't matter though, I can just give it to the Steel Leaf Champion. It's also perpetually, so even if this gets like a Banishing Lighted, and I kill the Banishing Light, it will mean that it's gonna still have the enhanced power. Okay, so I don't play the Steel Leaf Champion yet because I will get a couple of energy here. And this is gonna activate. This gets more, it's gonna be a 7 power now. They need to do something. They get 1 life from the authority now, but whatever they're gonna play next turn, I can perhaps wilt away. And this is going to be a lot of damage already. Okay, that's fine. And Garruk. Is this gonna be lethal? 2, 4, 11, 12. No, it's actually 1 shot, right? It is 1 shot. I don't have anything in my hand, but... Oh, no energy is gonna get it. No energy because of Solemnity. Now if they have 9 lives, I have the wilt here. They have a rat. Now that was... I didn't expect that to happen. Okay.
I like animals better than people.
Wrath of God. Well, of course, that's gonna be there. Yeah, didn't expect that. Well, they just had nothing. I mean, what they had in their hand, like a sigil of the anti-throne or something. No more rats either. Okay, 2-0. So 2 more wins and I would be in the day 2, but let's see if I can get the 3rd win first. So currently I'm getting 2,500 gems back. If I win another match, I would be getting 5,000 gems back, which would be actually profiting. But of course I'm interested in getting the day 2 invite. Okay, 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Great hand. I'd rather be on the play, of course, but this is still good. And opponent, I have actually had a lot of opponents taking mulligans in here. This opponent also went to 6 here. Okay, so that could be a chess guy control. I do like the matchup. It's not like I'm not a big favorite, but I have a lot of ways to kind of play around the stuff they have in there. They also have a slow start here. It's gonna be the pack leader here. But do I want to maybe give it a pack leader? They can have a lightning helix, so I need to kind of decide who is gonna get the. I guess the old growth troll could get the perpetual thing here, maybe. Then again, if I give it to the pack leader, it's gonna draw me a card. But they could also have Anger of the Gods. I'm gonna still play a card here. I'm just figuring out if it's going to be there. They're gonna have something on the next turn, right? So should I give it a pump to the pack leader or just make the troll a bit better? It's a tough one. I'm going to play the pack leader anyway. Okay, let's just... Maybe they don't have a lightning helix there. Or Anger of the Gods. Who knows? The idea is that now I have 6 power here without activating the ability. So if they for some reason... Well, of course they... That wasn't really a surprise. Guess I can now play the Steel Leaf Champion. They're not gonna rat right away. Well, they can, but that would be fine if they will go for the 1-for-1. Okay then, let's play the Pelt Collector. See if they try to memory lapse that. Well, they did not. So I kind of still want to play the old growth troll. So let's do that. If they have another rat, then... Okay, they had a helix. Helix is fine. The fairy won't be that good now. They could have a Mythic's Mastery. That doesn't do anything yet. My Scavenging Ooze is here to eat their graveyard if they like discard a Magma Opus. Okay, the fairy, they can... It doesn't matter what they do, I get to kill the fairy anyway. Just do that, that's fine. Now I have options here. I can actually kill this with the... Making this a 1/1. Yep. And I can still play the Scavenging Ooze here. Now I won't have mana to use it, but
Let me know if you're up for round 2.
they have only 3 cards. Now they could have a Torrential Gearhulk. Yeah, that would be actually nasty if they have a land on that. Okay, they have it. Done. Ah, man. So basically what I should have done here, I should have just attack this with this champion to deal with Teferi, and then they can't have value for the Gearhulk at all. At least I did draw another one of these oozes, so I can eat the graveyard now. But I mean, this 5/6 is good blocker. I need like a Garruk here, or Rhonas, and they can just hard cast Magma Opus very soon. And they have the Scryland here, so yep, I guess I was. Yeah, I guess I should have done it. Yeah, that was not great at all. I guess I can start trying to grow it into a 6/6 now. Yeah, the 5/6 is too good blocker here. That is nasty. So guess I'll use the Oasis here now. Hopefully they don't have anything. Okay. And do I want to play the other ooze here? Not. If they're gonna rat the board, which they easily could. By scrying, let's see how they scry now. 2 to bottom, okay, that I like to see. They could still have stuff like Lightning Helix, so my... I mean, it's a risky thing to attack with all now. They could have another Torrential Gearhulk. These are gonna be a 4/4 attackers. But 2 of these guys are lethal. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not gonna get any better. I will try this, because letting them scry and draw cards all the time is just... it's not gonna bode well for me. Let's see what they have. They could have a Magma. No, they don't have mana for Magma Opus. This could be lethal. Draw 2, that's definitely fine. I mean, I guess that's not gonna help them. Double Lightning Helix is probably what they need here. But they already have cast one. Yep, that's good. Alright. Fantastic. So now I like the post-board matchup a lot more. So Heroic Intervention goes in. Scavenging Ooze goes in, and Questing Beast goes in. How about the Wilts? I mean, it can kill like a Gearhulk. They have a search for Ascanta, but like 1 or 2 of those. Portable Hole is something they might be sideboarding in. Well, first of all, I'm gonna cut the Great Henges. They have Prismari Charm. Oh, the command. And of course, they're gonna keep my board pretty clear, so it's not easy to get to cast it. The Longtusk Stalker is not the kind of card that is super needed here. And they have Archmage's Charm, so they can capture Pelt Collectors that are big. I don't think I want to give them that option. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually cut one of those 1-drops here, and I think I will play like a Wilt Should I cut one other Pelt Collector for another wilt? Maybe. I would really hate them to capture this like a 5/5 with the Archmage charm. Yep. I will have one here. And I think that's the sideboarding there. So now that I won the game one, I will be, if I lose now, of course, I will be on the play in the game 3, and being on the play is really big here. Well, I'm having a pretty good hands here, especially if I get to draw a third land here, because if they kill this, that can be awkward. So they do kill it. Oh well. I did draw the land though. The ooze is pretty important in the end. I'm not gonna play the ooze yet. I will play it when I can eat stuff from the graveyard. Okay, they have an Archmage's charm there probably. Well, I'm gonna give them a 1/1. I don't know, 2/2, they will get it as a 2/2. Okay, they try to counter that. Well, makes sense, of course. It's a big threat here. So now all I need is... Well, I can play the Ooze next turn and the tapped Lair of the Hydra. Or, if I draw an untapped land, I can do the good stuff there. Okay, so let's do this. Cycling land. Okay, now if they have a Teferi, it's no big deal, I think. Okay, they don't have a Teferi. They could have a Rat, but they don't have that one either. So let's get rid of the Lightning Helix first. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna play the untapped land just so that I can use the Ooze here. And now that they have mana up that much, I'm definitely going to play the Collected Company and not try to play the Garruk here. Now they get to steal that thing. It could be a moment when I play the Collected Company. But then they have a Rat and then that's horrible. So let's not do that. They get my Pelt Collector. Okay, portable hole then. Well, it's kind of annoying stuff here. Yeah, if they have a counter spell, then they have a counter spell. At least maybe I can have the Garruk happen in that case. Alright, so that was good. Another Scavenging Ooze is going to be interesting, but then again there's a double Werewolf pack leader. There's also the Rhonas in here. These are a lot of good options here. I don't think the Wildborn Preserver is what I need here. I really like the Scavenging Ooze here though, because it's gonna make their Gear Hulk so much worse. So yeah, maybe I'll just do like this. And I'm still going to play the untapped land. I'm gonna eat my Llanowar Elves so I can draw a card for it, the pack leader here. Okay, so they actually don't have anything there. Very interesting. Okay, they have that thing. Well, they can like double block. Okay then. That's fine. I'll kill them both. So first of all, they have no creatures there. I have still one, so I can make it into a 4/4, and then I will eat the charm here. And I will eat the iteration here. And then I leave mana up for the Wildborn Preserver here. They might have like a Teferi now, and they might bounce the pack leader. They might do that too. So they have a 2-mana effect there. Could just be a Magma Opus. Alright, it's time to... So I can play this and make this into a 5/5 though. Or I can play this and make a token and make this into a 4/4. Well... I like to troll more because they might have a brat. Or they might have a memory lapse, they don't. Okay. Take action, all 3. Okay, and then I have a number of creature lands here to start threatening lethal. So now if they have a Gear Hulk, the Anger of the Gods won't be doing anything. And with Garruk I'm actually... Okay, they have a portable hole for that, which is... They have to have something given how many cards they have in their hand. So they have a Teferi, but... I mean, they have to... They are just losing now, right? Is that gonna be... one shot? No, they are not losing. Because I can make a 5/5 Lair of the Hydra. Not a 6/6. Well, let's see now. Because... Well, I don't think there's much point in attacking them into 1 when they have a Teferi active here. So let's just make this into a 1/1. Right. And I'll make this thing happen now and make a token here.
I've got fun friends.
Another Teferi. Okay, they will draw a card now. Hoping to hit something good. And they hit nothing. That's the 3rd win here. Okay, so already profiting some gems because I paid 20,000 gold for the event. And I'm getting 5,000 gems now back. And now 1 more win. I won't be giving any extra gems, but it would give me the invite today too. But yeah, I do like the Jeskai matchup because I have so many ways to kind of play around the mass removal they put in their deck. With the flash creatures, with the old growth trolls and indestructible stuff. And of course, Collected Company is the best. Alright, I wish I had something for turn 2, but I'm on the play. This is gonna be a keep. This has to be a keep. Because I still have a decent turn 3 here. And if I don't draw a land, I want to draw something I can cast, right? Okay, got the bones. Okay, well, let's just draw the perfecties. Because now I can go 1, 2, 3 here, and all I need now is 1 land for the Collected Companies. Okay, so that's some kind of aggressive black deck. Thoughtseize is actually, well, they can take the old growth troll, so it's good for them, but I'm still having a better board. Right, so I can't draw a card. I'm not going to attack into this thing with the Pelt Collector, but I'm definitely attacking with this guy. If I would have been able to draw a card, I would have done that in that case, of course. But next turn I can attack with these guys, and I will get to draw a card, assuming these creatures of mine will survive. Or if I draw a land for Collected Company, that's gonna be good. Alright, so no land, no nothing. This is actually... well, that was awkward, but I'm gonna sacrifice one of my guys. If they block the pack leader, my Pelt Collectors will grow, so that's fun. It wasn't such a bad thing, because now I did draw another play here for this turn. So they, of course, this Spawn of Mayhem will start growing now. Yeah, if I got the old growth troll, that would have been a lot easier, but now if they don't kill the Llanowar Elves, I'm going to Coco away, and if I get anything that triggers these once more, they are gonna trample. That could be quite relevant here. Heartless Act. Okay, so they hope that I don't... okay, they hope that I don't draw a land, because... okay, but I did. So, I'm just wondering if I should just attack with the pack leader. But it can't be right. Oh, well, it's still not bad. But, so if I attack with all, this thing can't even block. They can eat one of my Pelt Collectors. They can jump. I get to draw a card. I don't think I need to attack yet. This will become a 6-6 though, but they will take some damage. But yeah, then I can use the Rhonas next turn. I'm not gonna attack now. And I'm winning here. I mean, I guess they can't deal 7 extra damage, right? If they can, that would be bad. But I'd rather have the Rhonas here. Because I can now make the pack leader also give it trample. Okay, rankle, so they are going to do that, and I have to sacrifice. I mean, it could be the Rhonas too, because that will make my Pelt Collectors even bigger. So they have... basically they have 8 power of trample, but this can only block 1. So if these Pelt Collectors are 5/5s, they can... and I can make the pack leader into... I have 15 power of trample here, and that's gonna be enough, right? Even this thing here, but I don't actually need it now. All of my guys trample. And they even they take 1 life loss in their upkeep too. But yeah, this is gonna be enough. I only have to activate the pack leader and that's it. That's gonna be a lot of trample damage. Because it's becoming a 5/3. 5/3 trampler now. That's it. Okay, mono black. Mono black, mono black. How do I do it? I think the ram throughs could be good. Scavenging Ooze will get me alive. Okay, let's try the ram throughs. Yeah, I don't need the other stuff. The Kalda is... it's bad against stuff like Heartless Act. Not really worth doing. Yeah, Yep, so I will cut, I think, the Wildborn Preserver. Well, the Garruk Unleashed is gonna go away for sure. And then don't know really. Maybe I only play one Rhonas here. It is quite good though, but especially with ram through because it has a death touch. It can kill anything. So maybe maybe the preserver is just too slow. I cut both of those, but then what is the final cut? I guess I could cut one ram through. I could play with only one Great Henge as well. I guess that's something I could do. Alright, let's try this. Okay, opponent again mulliganed. If they have like a fatal push on their elves. But I mean, if I have two mana, I can cast everything here. And I have 2 draw steps to find even the first land before starting to miss land drops. An opponent is at 6 here. That's a good one, but the ram through is gonna answer that. So this is really important now to first of all see if the elves is gonna survive. If not, and if I don't draw land, I think that could be a game over there. Well, it survived. I drew a land, and they didn't even have anything on 2, at least not yet. Anyway, Pelt Collector is gonna be... Yeah, Pelt Collector into Scavenging Ooze seems like... They do have a removal spell, most likely. Although, why wouldn't they kill the Llanowar Elves in that case? Now, if they have a removal spell, they might want to kill the pack leader. And that's gonna be making the Pelt Collector into a 3-3. Quite like that. But then again, I have 2 Scavenging Oozes. I think I'll do this anyway. Now they had the Heartless Act on that. I can't block that because they can pump it. Well, they don't even give me the option to block it. Okay, they are... All I need is now... think I need here only... They're gonna start growing these guys, but my ram throughs will actually kill them both, so that's fantastic. Because they could have a Heartless Act, I mean they also have the Blood Chief's Thirst, but they can kill these guys with both of them. But what I can do here now, and also it's better for mana using to just do this, and I'm gonna actually make my... I'm gonna eat my Pelt Collector just to give the counter on this thing, so that if they have a Heartless Act, it won't be doing that good. Now if they attack and use 3 mana to pump here, and if I draw land, I mean that's a lot of ifs again, but because these will be 2-3s now, I could kill them both. Didn't draw a land though, but well, I'm gonna kill the one they're gonna pump, so I guess I'll just don't do anything here now. Or if they activate Faceless Haven, but why would they do that? Of course, if they have a removal on the... if they have an instant speed removal, that will be bad. Well, anyway, I have to do this, so... Hopefully they don't have anything for 1 mana here. Fatal Push would be very nasty. Okay. Haha, they had Blood Chief's Thirst. Well, I'm gonna gain a life here while I can. And then if I draw a land, all I need here is a land. So I can play a pack leader into ram through. It's a land, but it's the wrong kind. Oh well. well, there goes my ram through. Okay, this is bad now. Oh, they choose that right. Oh, but that's so good for me. I mean, why would they do it? I mean, they were supposed to attack with this thing only. Yeah. Now I will be taking damage from here, but I will be also drawing 2 cards next turn, so that's not so bad. I could double block it, but it's okay. So this is gonna be a 5/6. So they didn't attack, of course. They want to block her. Now I could draw 2 cards and throw one of these pack leaders away. I think I like that idea, and I'm also gonna maybe attack with the elves. Although I draw 2 cards, I might need all my mana here. So yep, let's do it. It's definitely worth drawing 2 cards, losing one of these. And I did need all my mana. I can play everything here. And the elves are not that bad because that means that I have a bigger Lair of the Hydras now coming up. Great Wanderer, okay. Yep, that is. So can I can make a Lair of the Hydra, which is going to be... Oh, it's only a 5/5. Okay, so they block. I don't actually have to... Oh, this can block though. I mean, I can't just attack with all if I want to play the Steel Leaf Champion. They will kill one of these guys. They will take a lot of damage. They kill the Steel Leaf Champion or the pack. They take 6 and I have this. I still draw a card. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's gonna be the correct move here. Alright, Collected Company. Well, that's gonna be even better. And they take 8 now, so they chose to take even more damage now. Let's see, how do I hit with this thing? It can whiff entirely. Well, that was as close to a whiff as it can be. Wow. That was funny. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's see if I attack with Lair of the Hydra here. It would be a 5/5. They have 2 blockers. Well, they are not gonna die, so let's just for this turn I can make the Pelt Collector bigger, and next turn I can attack with a lot of stuff. Yeah, the Knight of the Ebon Legion is a very good card, but now I think it's time for them to lose the match. Yep. Okay. Hey, that was 4-0. I mean that's great. I'm gonna play this event in day 2 as well, and I will be uploading that. I think it's gonna have uploading anyway. I mean, it is a double elimination on day 2, I think, so I could still go like 0 wins and 2 losses, but I will use the same deck. I quite like it, and hopefully I will win at least some number of matches there to make it a more exciting video. But I will see you in the next video. It will be uploaded. It will be uploaded like the next day from when you see this. This should be on the channel on Sunday, and on Monday you will see the day 2 event in that case. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.